The truth is, Meg Thee Stallion has managed to reach the top of the music industry. She has been able to pump out hit after hit, earning herself a loyal fan base. But what if I told you that Meg is serving a sinister agenda? That she sold out and was willing to do anything to taste fame? Join me in this episode as we uncover the dark truth about Megan Thee Stallion. Meg was born February 15, 1995 in San Antonio, Texas. Her mother moved to Houston soon after her birth. She was primarily raised by her mother while her father spent the first 8 years of her life in prison. She would be raised in the South Park neighborhood in Houston. Meg's mother was an inspiring rapper, and she would bring Meg with her to the studio when she was a little girl. When she turned 14, her mom would move again, this time to Pearland, Texas. This is around the same time she would start rapping. Meg attended Pearland High School, and in her freshman year, she would lose her father. By the time Meg was 16, she would start writing her own songs, and her mother told her she didn't want her to start rapping until she was at least 21. Her mother even told Meg that her lyrics were too explicit for her age. In 2013, while Meg was in college, she would battle rap one of her schoolmates. It would be recorded and uploaded online. This video would end up going viral, helping Meg build an online presence. Meg would start posting freestyle videos on Instagram, which will help build her fan base. In 2016, she would release her first song, Like a Stallion, that she paired with her first mixtape, Rich Ratchet. She would release her second mixtape, Megan Mix, in 2017. She would drop her EP, Make It Hot, in the same year, which had her semi-successful song, Last Week in Houston. The song would get a couple million views on YouTube and SoundCloud. At the beginning of 2018, she would meet T. Ferris, who would introduce her to his business partner, Carl Crawford, a former MLB baseball player. They would quickly sign her to their record label, 1501 Certified Entertainment. The label quickly pulled a few strings and got Meg on South by Southwest in March of 2018. In June, she would release a 10-song mixtape named Tina Snow, which would be her first project under a record label. In November, 1501 and Meg had partnered with 300 Records, signing her to a major deal. The label quickly pulled strings to get her on Iggy Azalea's tour, but it ended up cancelled. On January 22, 2019, she would release her hit single Big Ol' Freak, and the rest was history. This song took her to the mainstream, being her first song to enter the Billboard Hot 100, entering at 99 and peaking at 65. After releasing this song, Meg was everywhere and quickly became the star she is today. This is what you may already know about Meg Thee Stallion, but the truth is much more sinister than this. I have come to believe that Meg Thee Stallion sold her soul to the devil and is serving a Masonic agenda. The reason I have come to this conclusion is no other than Meg Thee Stallion herself. Her music and videos paints a clear picture on what she represents. The record labels are using Meg to spread a message that will destroy the morals of her young female fans. They paint Meg as a beautiful, wealthy, independent woman who isn't afraid of using her looks to get what she wants. Then they have Meg tell her fans to not commit to a relationship, to sleep around, and to be a thought. These young, impressionable fans look up to Meg and see her as a role model. They hope that one day they can look just like her and live just like her. The record labels know this and are actually counting on it. They want to use Meg to program young girls into behaving exactly how they need them to for their new Masonic world. They use women like Meg as a mold, shoving them in the faces of young women and men. Women like Meg are being used to confuse young women on what an independent woman is. Meg tells her fans to use their bodies to get what they want instead of using their brains or to work hard to get what they want. She tells her fans that sleeping around is true independence, not being in a committed relationship where you can love and build with someone. She teaches her fans to refer to themselves and to represent themselves as thoughts, instead of telling her fans to respect themselves and honor their parents. Meg is purposely telling her young female fans to do the exact thing that would keep them dependent on a man and on a destructive path. Just think about this. How is using your looks to manipulate men to give you what you want being independent? When Meg dropped the song Hot Girl Summer, young women were quickly manipulated. She was telling her fans to sleep with as many men as they wanted, to be free from judgment, to dress and act as recklessly as they desired. The truth is, this is just Meg's agenda set by her record label, and her record label is ran by Freemasons. These are Masonic values that are needed for their new Masonic world. Meg knows what a real independent woman is because she was on her way to becoming one herself. Meg is pursuing a degree in health administration. She knows her true value and is not being underdressed and spreading destruction in every single one of her videos. Meg sold out and knows that she is causing severe damage to her young fans' morals. but she chose to serve an agenda in order to achieve her dreams and have the life she wants. Many people on the internet, including a former NFL player, have speculated that Meg sold her soul to the devil and sacrificed her mother. Her mother happened to pass right as her career started to really take off from complications of a brain tumor. She dropped the song Hot Girl Summer, which was her mainstream breakout hit, and was then signed to Roc Nation just a few months later. Her mother also was her manager, similar to what we saw with Kanye West when he signed to Def Jam. If you were to ask me what I believe, I wouldn't necessarily disagree with the rumors. Jay-Z is a Satanist and a Freemason. We already know what artists must do to get his attention. Some of these artists are willing to do anything to get what they desire, even if it requires a blood sacrifice. What I also found interesting was the Tory and Meg situation. As most of us know, Meg accused Tory of letting off shots at her, which struck her in the foot. Meg was taken to the hospital, where she quickly recovered. At first, she wouldn't say what happened, but after a couple weeks, she came out to blame Tory. Tory quickly denied the allegations and said this was just Roc Nation attempting to come after him. Tory points out several inconsistencies in her story, one being her suffering no real injuries from what should have definitely had long-lasting effects. He also points out to Meg stating that she was walking away with her back turned from him when she claims she saw Tory do it, which is impossible. Tory even came out to say that Roc Nation was trying to silence him. What I believe could have happened was that Tory most likely pissed off some big music execs when he decided to go independent. See, Tory was signed to Interscope, and Interscope is owned by UMG, Universal Music Group. UMG also owns Roc Nation as well. These record labels don't like when their artists leave the label while they're still hot. They prefer if the artist left when they have already made them as much money as possible and are falling off. Tory's career was still doing pretty well until the whole Meg thing. After what happened with Meg, they quickly turned the mainstream media against him. They used Meg to get to him in hopes of forcing him to come crawling back. Record label execs have done evil things to keep artists in contracts since the beginning of the music industry. If you would like to see a full video on how record labels have done shady things to keep artists in line, comment record labels below. If 300 people comment record label, the next video will be about that. Meg clearly sold out and was willing to spread destructive morals to her fans. She was willing to do whatever it took to live the life she wanted, disregarding the consequences. She knew what a true independent woman was, but decided to disregard this and teach her fans how to be morally free instead. In her song WAP, you can clearly see Freemasonic symbols plastered all around the video, from snakes to checkerboard floors. This video shows a host of female celebrities that all represent the same side of the coin. They want us to know that they are all part of the same agenda. This is why all the successful female rap artists and singers sing about the same thing, their beauty, and using it to get what they want. As we listen to these artists, we must remember what agenda they represent, what their true purpose is. They have been built up by these record labels to manipulate the minds of the youth. They want the women to act exactly how Meg acts. They know if they make Meg's life look desirable, then young girls will want to be just like her. What they don't show is the true consequences that living like Meg brings. Women that get what they want from men using their looks eventually end up with nothing. As they age, they become less and less attractive to men that are only attracted to young-looking girls because that's what they were programmed to do. Now these women have no one to give them money, no one who actually loves them, and they tend to spend the rest of their lives not how they expected. We must not let women like Meg manipulate us. We must remember that artists like Meg represent an agenda that was created for the destruction of our morals. Artists like Meg sold out and are willing to continue to spread destruction as she lives the life she dreamed of. We must remember what is at stake. They want to guide us on a path of destruction that would cost us our souls. We must not allow them to have our souls. We must remember to help those who can't see the truth, find the truth. Thank you for watching this episode of The Truth Is. I just want to let you know that I have started a second channel, and whoever subscribes before September 25th will be automatically entered to a giveaway, where I would be picking 3 winners, each getting $50 and a Know the Truth shirt. If you would like to further support the channel, join me on Patreon, the link would be in the description. If you join me before the 28th of this month, you could be entered to this month's monthly raffle, where you can win a shirt, a cash prize, and even pick a video topic. Also, please leave a comment below on your thoughts on this video and on any future topics you would like to see me cover on my channel. If you like this video, please hit the like button as this helps other people find these videos. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of future videos. Please follow me on Instagram at TheTruthIs01 and on TikTok at TheTruthIs. I would gladly appreciate it. Thank you. Goodbye.